Alright, so here's my job for today. I got one little Douglas fir right here. There's a redwood there, that stays. Little Douglas fir leans over the cabin. One more little one there. And then this bay that leans out over powers right above me here. So the 220 and phone service drop to the little cabin. I'll film them once I'm up there. Okay, here's the kind of things that we're looking for when we're up in the tree. I'm about, I don't know, 45, 50 feet up now, right above the cabin. So as you can see, redwoods are supposed to be a single stem tree. So when you come up and you see a branch come off, and then it makes its own little top, as you can see here, and now it goes up about another 20 feet or so. These are what, in the wind, will bounce, and play wishbone. This will rip off, and it's an angle right at the corner of the cabin. So that piece would come out and land right there. So these are the pieces, when you're up here, take a few limbs. I'll go up a little bit higher, untangle it, because obviously the limbs from this are tangled through the main stem. I'll leave the upper limbs on the main tree, but I'll detangle this piece and cut it out. So it'll be safer. Okay, I took out that little top I'm talking about, so it's trimmed here, so now the tree is one big stem. Up there, I put my pulley saver, so I'm basically girdled into that tree. And my next two trees are all both right here, these little Doug firs that lean over the cabin. So now I'm going to swing over to the other trees since I'm anchored in here. Here we go. Helmet's back on, shield down. Okay, off there. Now we're gonna do a nice big pendulum swing and grab onto the other tree. And we're in. Re-put my flip line back on. And just like that, we're in the other tree. I'll retrieve that line once I'm done with this. I get my little block. And there we go. I'll take the rest of this thing out. Okay. Okay. Little top of this fir is out now. You can see it's about 3 inches in diameter maybe. So a nice pizza cut, because the tip was stuck up in here, so you can't fall it out away. Obviously I can't put it at my back because that's the cabin. So you just slice through it. When you get near the end, go real quick, slice through as the tree comes by, give it a little push, and it comes through. A couple little limbs come by you. There was nothing big up there anyway, so, and that's how I got it. Dropped it straight down. You can see the tips actually planted right back in the ground down there, so away from my rope. So now I'm going to swing over and take out this last little fir right here. It's got a little ivy wrapped on it, and we're done with this section. All right, little top. You can see up top, the tip is caught on the redwood limb next door. So I can't go this way. So I'm going to take it out that way. It's going to tip into that one, that'll shove the top out. Okay, tied in next door, over there, back over to here, and we're gonna push this top out now. There we go, all the way to the ground, perfect, awesome. All right, here's my easy setup on the way down. I'm just bouncing back and forth, taking these down 16-inch pieces at a time, just cutting firewood. So here's my anchor tree. So you follow it up, you'll see my orange line goes way up there now. And then I have these two side by side. This little one come across, and this little one. So right now I'm anchored in above there, sitting in my nice harness comfy. And I got my flip line going over to there. So what I do is I bounce over, take two off of there, bounce back over, take two off of here, and then I just pull my flip line and it pulls me back to that tree, And then when I want, I loosen the flip line, and then this swings me back to this one and just pendulum back and forth like so till they're gone. Okay, my fifth and final tree for the day is this Doug fir. It's wrapped in ivy, of course, like massive ivy. Those bushy green sections are ivy. Goes up, goes up, goes up. It's a tall sucker, probably 120, 115 feet up there. I'm gonna take a small top, send it out. I'll video that when I get there. The rest is just lemon. I got high tension lines way behind it over the road. That's not really an issue. And then I do have the power drop to the house that runs through here. So I got a pretty good size work area. Be no big deal. All right, see you at the top. Okay, here we are. 90 feet up or so. Got a small top. Took all the limbs. The reason I leave a few like this once in a while, I know you shouldn't leave little nubs, but it gives me a little fulcrum, so when I go to push this off, I have something to push on. And I left two down below me just to stand on, because this pole is so thin now, having two spikes in sucks. So if you have a nub sticking out like this right here, you can kind of stand on it. I don't leave those the whole way down, as you can tell. It's just near the top. All right, here we go. I'm gonna face cut in and then back cut with a hand. Okay, we come up just a little bit to get a little bit of a push on it. Yep, right there I could probably get a pretty good little bit of fulcrum on it. So we'll come up a little. You're not filming. Stupid camera. All right, face cuts in. I'm at the top. Camera keeps cutting out. I don't know why. Plenty of battery in it. Okay, here we go. Back cut handsaw.